Hey everybody, I'm Andy the Kenworth Guy. Thanks for coming by the channel today. It's so great to see all of your smiling faces out there. Today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new W900L, loaded up nice. So let's see what this truck is all about. So this truck that we're looking at is for sale. It is available for sale in the Canadian market here. So if you are interested in this truck, check it out. See what this is all about. So this is brand new, never in service, W900L. It's a 2025 model year with a 72 AeroCab flat top, two-tone factory paint. We have a 280-inch long stretched out wheelbase on it. She looks sharp. And it's a heavy spec truck, so we'll get into all the details. If you want pricing, give me a call, 204-293-9180. I will put it up here on the screen. So going around the truck here, we'll just do a quick walkthrough, go over the specs, what's available. It is a blank canvas with lots of room for accessories if you wanted to put some on it. So looking up front, we got that Texas bumper, your license plate holder down below, the two removable toe pins. We have the 7 bars across the grille with the winter front clips and the bug screen built directly into it. Needs a bit of a polish, a little bit of a shine up. It was at a truck show for our Manitoba Trucking Association truck show a few weekends ago, and we haven't really washed it since, but it needs a little bit of a rinse off, but that's okay. We'll polish her up real nice. Has standard headlights. Suggest maybe going to the JW speakers if a person wants. Like I said, it's a 280-inch wheelbase, 13.2 front axle, wide track. We have the high polished rims, so these ones will buff up just perfect. You just got to put a buffing wheel to it and get her nice and shiny, a lot shinier than a Durabright finish on there. We have the Seminole paint design on here. So this is a Kenworth factory design, old school throwback, and we got black with this beautiful purple kind of lavender kind of color. Looks sharp. And I gotta say, I know we changed this a few years ago. I love the Kenworth lettering on the side of the hood. Prefer this compared to what we used to have where it was on that black bar. So it's just a little bit different design, and it looks really cool, I think. The way that this truck was set up was no stainless skirting down here, so it's just the Kenworth bug right onto the black paint, which looks mint. Over here we have the polished battery box. Kept the lines nice and clean, no stainless strip underneath the door, so just a nice way of doing it, in my opinion, how I like to do it as well. We got block and oil pan heater, dual-sided cab exhaust with the 7-inch wide pipes. We have the elephant ears on it with the upgraded top of the line air intake. So those have the bolts on the inside with a prefer fit element on it. We have dual moto mirrors that are heated. Convex mirrors below are also heated. CB whips up tight up on the sides. We have air horns up on the roof. We have the stainless visor, LED lights up top as well. Fuel tanks here, we have 120 gallons on both sides. They do line up nice and tidy like. Being a stock truck, I wasn't involved in this build, but it is available for me to sell. I would have tweaked a few things, but it looks pretty decent. I would have maybe extended that tank back a little further, maybe go to a 135 and space them out a little bit differently. But it's just how this one was set up. You do have room for a toolbox to tuck under here if you wanted to throw your boots before you get in and out of the truck. Kind of a nice spot to put a toolbox if you wanted to. On the back wall, we have the 6 work lights. So we got the flush mount, incandescents, and then we got the pedestals up top. So those could be changed out for like a dual revolution style if you person wanted. Shift Products makes a really nice watermelon mount that goes into that location there. So a few options there to look at. We have access steps with the deck plate and the grab handles on the left side. And being a long wheelbase, it does need the mid-frame marker lights. So I'd like to knock those off, paint the frame, make it look nice and minty, which is how I would set it up if a person was throwing some money at the truck and getting her 100%. Air dryer is mounted inside the frame flanges right here. And then on the back end here, we have 391 gear ratio with 22.5 rubber. 24.5 rubber, 11R 24.5 Michelin multi-energy D tires on it. And those are, again, the high polished rims. We have the AG 460 suspension. Fifth wheel is a 9-inch riser, 24-inch slide, and that is the Holland, of course. Got fifth wheel ramps on the back here, and like I said earlier, full 46 rear ends in the truck. We have drum brakes on this all the way around. Def tank is on the passenger side, so it's back here, and then we have the fuel tank up here. We got quite a bit of room here, but the tanks line up pretty nice if you don't, if I say so myself. So again, another spot for a toolbox if you wanted to throw that there. We got the polished DPF SCR box right in there. And we got the other exhaust up the side here. And then we have those nice bunk windows with the exit hatches and then the jockey boxes down below. Just open up the hood here really quick. Alrighty, so underneath the hood, we got the Cummins X15. This is a 565, 1850 pound-foot of torque on the engine, and she is a puller. So it's the Performance Series. We got the Davco 382 fuel water separator, which is heated. We have the remote lube terminal, the boosting terminal. We have your quick fill right here for the air if you wanted to air up the truck quickly. We got your power steering filter and your fluid right there, reservoir. There's your power steering gear. Like I said, we have drum brakes on this truck all the way around. Washer fluid is up top here. And then here is your fuses, etc. on that side. Popping around the other side, take a look at a couple things here. We have the accessories up front here, HVAC in the back. We do have the taps right down here so that you can shut off the coolant heat going into the cab in the off season. So there is a quick exterior tour. Let's go inside. All right, so in this truck we have the Diamond VIT interior. I'll just make sure that I got this light on so that when it's dark, it is nice and bright where we need it. So as far as the interior goes, it is the Diamond VIT, like I said, and we have the window lift controls on the door here. We have your mirror controls and then your heat controls up above there. Down on this side here, we have your interior lights, your bunk lights, your engine fan, and then these three are for the work lights on the back of the bunk we were looking at. As far as the gauges, we have full gauges with the Nav Plus screen on there, right there, which if you're ordering a W900 now, you can't get because they did update the Nav screen to a new software, which is not integrated into the 900 series. So that is probably the last time I'll ever see a Nav Plus screen on a new truck. So there you go. We have the smart wheel with your jakes and your cruise in it, along with your interrupter switch for your marker lights, and then your high beam interrupter. And then here it has a nice leather wrap on it as well. It does come with a manual 18-speed transmission. And then as far as the controls down below, we have your heater controls, your controls for the dash up top here for that guy. We got the additional gauges, switches, a couple spares for auxiliary lights. So you could put air cleaner, under cab lights if you wanted, underglow lights if you wanted, and then have nice auxiliary switches right there. Factory PTO switch, air slide, air dump for the suspension, pre-wire fog light switch, and then your full locking differentials. As far as the dash, it is a gray dash, how it's set up. And then we have the carpet throughout. The passenger seat is different as far as material. We have a leather seat on the driver's side, and then we have this cloth seat on the passenger side. I think it might have been an oopsie in how it was ordered, but sometimes those things happen. And maybe if you want to buy this truck, we can make a deal, get you some nice Bostrom lowriders or some legacy lows. We can figure something out and get you the truck set up how you like. So there is that. Let's take a look in the bunk really quick and we'll finish off this tour. All right, so on the bunk here, it is a single bed. We do have that nice big mattress down below there, and it is a stationary mattress. It is not a liftable version, so that is all fixed down below. We do have the fridge right here. And then we have storage right over here with that flip down table. Clayton Burnett, if you are watching, there's a nice table. We have your power supply here, 12 volt, and then you got a little ashtray. Up above here is your owner's manuals. We got that vanity mirror for the vain people that want to look at themselves all the time. Just kidding. And then we have on the back wall, we did extend the shelves all the way to the back wall. So that is an option, but it's a nice way to clean it off and finish it off there. Same thing on this side. And on this here, we have the cabinet door covering everything. And I noticed that the window is open here. I should close that so that we don't get any water inside. So down below we have open storage shelves. So if you did want to have drawers on there, there is a sales code for that. 857-0000 is the code for those ones there. Back wall here we have your lights and your HVAC controls, and there you have it. All right, so that's it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. You might be wondering why I'm wearing sunglasses in this video here. I think I got punched in the eye last night by my wife, and so the light it's really sensitive, and my eye is hurting a little bit. So it kind of helps having the sunglasses on, and I don't want you guys to see the black eye and the puffiness that's there. So anyhow, there's no black eye. It's just a little puffy. Anyways, hey, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Just click the link down below. Thank you for joining us. And okay, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And hey, if you want to also check out my website to see what other inventory I have for sale, you can go up here to the kenworthguy.com, and there we have everything accessible to you. And please reach out to me. My phone number is listed in the description below. And yeah, thanks for watching. And as always, have yourself the world's best day.